Hello friends, today we will be discussing about the recoil of a gun. Recoil of a gun is a very important example of the laws of motion, which is also an important example of the law of conservation of linear momentum. So when a bullet is fired from a gun, the bullet moves forward and the gun applies a back thrust backwards, which is known as recoiling. This particular system is isolated, which means that at the initial position there is no force acting on it. There is only the bullet, the gun and the trigger. So let us understand this very carefully. Before firing, let the mass of the gun and the bullet be capital M and small m respectively. So the velocity of the gun and the bullet before firing be capital U and small u respectively. So after firing, let the mass of the gun be capital M and the mass of the bullet be small m as it is, and let the final velocity of the gun and the bullet be capital V and small v respectively. At the initial position there is no particular force acting on it, so we can say that the small u and the capital U both are 0. Therefore P initial is small m into small u plus capital M into capital U, which gives m into 0 plus m into 0, which the result comes 0. And at the final position, the P final or the momentum final comes mv into small mv plus capital MV. This depends upon the law of conservation of linear momentum, that is P initial is equal to P final. So if we solve this, P initial as we found it earlier, it was 0, therefore P initial is equal to P final. That means 0 is equal to small mv plus capital MV. Then this implies that capital MV is equal to minus mv. Therefore the final velocity is minus mv by m. This is the particular formula we need to apply while solving the numericals or while proving the recoil of a gun. Here there are two questions which arises in our mind. Why is the negative sign coming here? So it's very simple. The negative sign comes because when we fire a bullet from the gun, the bullet moves in this particular direction and the gun moves backward in another particular direction. That is, the force of the bullet and the force of the gun both are acting in opposite direction, so the negative sign gets introduced at this particular point. And secondly, the velocity is inversely proportional to the mass. That means more the mass, lesser will be the velocity, and less the mass, more will be the velocity. And another question, that is, some people tell that the army man or the soldier keeps the gun on their shoulder because they will not get hurt. But that's not a particular reason of physics, that is only their particular thinking. So the particular reason for the physics on this phenomena is they keep the gun on the shoulder because less will be the recoil, they will get more time to focus on the bullet. Thank you.